Alright, it's super dark. Stand over here. And we're setting up. What time is it right now? It's 6:43 in the morning. We've been at it for almost an hour now. We have some of the tables out. I don't know if you can see any of that. It's so dark. But here's all of our stuff. Stage ready to get out there. And again, this is for the sale we're running today. So we're going to throw all this up. We've been advertising on Facebook now for 2 weeks. It was only supposed to be a week, but we had to delay due to some bad weather. Only bad thing now is it's so cold. It's like 32 degrees Fahrenheit today. So, breath. I don't know if you can see that, but we'll get at it. So I'll show you a tour kind of after we set everything up, and I'll time lapse the whole day, and then I'll do a wrap up at the end. And that's how we'll do the video today. So thank you, and let's get to it. Doing the classic task of putting out some yard sale signs. We live out in the middle of nowhere, so we have kind of like, our signs all say 4 miles, 2 miles. This is the last one. This is 2.5 miles away from my house. It's really just a reminder to tell people to keep going, because we have went 5 miles as well. So again, kind of out here in the middle of nowhere. Probably put this right, if I can. There's a concrete block there. 1 second. I need both hands for this. What should I put it over there? Maybe I should put it over here. Let's put it over here. Garage sale sign. Here? Yeah, this is where we put it. We're gonna put it over here. Just wandering around the middle of the road, no big deal. It's just a county highway. As you can see, there's no one out here. I live in the middle of nowhere. So I don't know if these signs will actually bring anyone to the sale. They're mostly there because we've advertised so much on Facebook for this sale through my wife's business's Facebook page. And then on all the local yard sale, buy and sell groups, all those things. We've advertised, so a lot of people are going to be coming from out of the area, hopefully, assuming we're going to get a lot of people. And the signs are really just there for their benefit, so they know to keep going. Because the first time we moved out here, I remember thinking, oh man, we're never going to get there, because everything, when you live in the middle of the Midwest with nothing around you, is 40 miles away. So I'm heading home 2 miles down the road, and we're gonna hopefully start the sale. Hopefully some people are already there. Sale starts at 8. It is actually 7:55 right now, so about 5 minutes people should be showing up, and let's get this ball rolling. I'll get there. Actually, you know what? I'll get there, and hopefully I'll be able to do a quick tour without being super creepy on any customers that might already be there. Set up. We've actually already had a few customers, so we've been open for roughly 40 minutes now. We've sold quite a bit already, a couple $100 worth of stuff. As you can see, we're still pulling things out of boxes. We've got a lot to do. Here we've got kind of clothes, boxes of clothes. We've got shoes, more shoes, more shoes. And some more shoes. Okay, so here we have gently used clothes. So this is from my wife's resale business where she picks stuff up at thrift stores and Facebook Marketplace and stuff, and she's been flipping this online. So this is a lot of dead stock that we've just had for a long time. This is all mostly, we had bought a pallet of Nordstrom Rack stuff a while back, and this is mostly from that. We've got swim shoes, swimwear. This is all from the Target pallets we've been buying. And then we've got kind of home goods throughout here. Some electronics, you know, I mean, we've got all these knockoff Fitbits, wireless charging pads, a bunch of phone cases. I honestly don't know that we'll be selling any of these, but we can try. It's for AirPods. Some random home goods stuff down in there. More of the same, some baby toys. Curtains, some other random stuff. Got plates and curtains and pillows and lamps and rugs and dog beds and deodorant. My wife keeps leaving all of her stickers and pens laying everywhere. Halloween costumes, ottomans. Pick all this up. So then this is kind of like the baby table and some toys underneath. Got this bike that we're asking $60 for. There's more swimwear there. And then everyone will kind of pay over here. And then finally we've got these 3 shelves. So I put these 2 together last night. They were in boxes, like not in their original boxes. And so I was blown away that actually everything, including the instructions and the hardware, was there. So all these got put together. And then we have this one, which is actually new in the box. So we're just doing them per level. They're all the same brand, same thing, but just, you know, they stair step down. So this is 2 tall. So we're doing 20, 30, and 40. So $10 per cubby. So that's it. Like I said, we've already had a few people out here. This is our first lull, though. And I imagine we'll have a few of those today. There's a community sale a couple miles away. So we're hoping that as people leave that community sale, they'll see our signs and come this way. So that's that, and we'll go back to the time lapse. Okay, just like that, the sale is over. Give you a quick little run through, let you see everything we got left, rather. All right. This is where we started. So we've got quite a bit of swimwear left. So that box is junked. Underneath here is a bunch of Speedo goggles. This stuff we can sell online. The original price was $15. So, you know, we can lot all that up online, sell those. Sunglasses, but then just swim pieces, 2 swimsuits. Some, you know, like 2-piece swimsuits, tops, bottoms, whatever, kind of all separated. We moved a decent amount of this, but not much. We're in the Midwest. It is October. It is cold. We're like a week away from Halloween. Bike didn't sell. We did have interest on this online, so I just built this a couple days ago. I'm sure we'll sell it within the week through Facebook Marketplace, so no big deal that it didn't sell here. It's also not the right season for that, so you know, it is what it is. Got just a few dog toys left. I don't know if we sold any of these little bandanas. A couple of people asked about Lamb Chop. I'm surprised no one bought it. Got some toys left. Not a whole bunch. You might see some stuff that you didn't see in the earlier bit of the tour. We, you know, kept pulling stuff out throughout the day. Lots of baby stuff left. Mostly clothes. We did sell most of these swaddlers. Only a couple of those left. I don't think we sold any of these. I don't think we sold any of these as well. There's a few more clothes back there. Didn't sell this, which is funny because we actually have sold this online once already, but then there was a shipping issue, so that didn't get sold. Neither of those sold. Might have sold some of these because I thought we had more of the pink version. We still got the chair. I don't think anyone asked about that. Sold some of our Halloween stuff, and most of it didn't sell until right at the very end. Bunch of pantyhose, stuff like that. Pillows are still here. We sold a surprising amount of curtains. I was surprised by the amount of curtains we sold. We still have these real ugly ones. They've got the holes or whatever on the side. The closet made things still here. We've got some bedding sets, some rugs, dog bed. I don't know if we sold any bottles of shampoo, but we have quite a bit of this stuff. But you know, some of that stuff we can lot up and sell online. No big deal. You know, we did this sale with the thought that, like, let's clear out some inventory, and we put a lot of things in here that we would normally sell online, but just to kind of increase the quantity of stuff we had here at the sale, we went ahead and preemptively put some stuff here, the idea that if it didn't sell in the yard sale, we could always sell it online after the fact. So, still have the towel tower. That lamp is broken, and you know, we were just going to sell it for a few bucks if anyone wanted to buy it. It should still work, but it needs to be kind of glued together. You know, handful of electronics. We did really good on most of the electronics. I'm surprised these knockoff activity trackers didn't sell. I don't think we sold any phone cases. But, I mean, we did so good on home goods. Like, we actually have very little home goods left. So, like, this, for the most part, was a home run. So, I mean, just the fact that we just have just a little bit of stuff left is pretty good. No one wanted any of my garlic presses. I kept one. It's all good. So, that ugly picture. Swimwear, again, Midwest. It's cold. We didn't sell much of that. But we did sell some. I don't think we sold any swim shoes. Kids' swim shoes. This is, again, the stuff from Nordstrom Rack that we sold. And, you know, we only sold a little bit of it. But, you know, some is better than none. And this is some of my wife's dead stock. Again, some is better than none on that. Shoes, we did all right in shoes, but it doesn't look like we sold any. We just kept filling in the gaps as we sold stuff. Same over here with these shoes. Did surprisingly well on these two boxes. You know, this was just like socks, underwear, masks, kind of ran a box, and we were just selling everything in it for $1 a piece. And yeah, you know, did all right. Lots of people kind of digging through there, and the amount of people that are willing to buy like 1 or 2 loose pieces of underwear to save a couple bucks is always surprising. And then yeah, just so last little bit of clothes here. Most of this is from the Target pallets. There are a few things here and there from you know, the wife's dead stock. So that's it. We did. I'll come back in right at the end with final numbers and kind of let everyone know how we did. But you know, we did pretty well, surprisingly well for our first one. And we just created like our Facebook page a couple weeks ago. So you know, the fact that we only got this much attention is a good sign of things to come, because we'll just continue to grow our brand and continue to sell stuff online. And hopefully next spring, you know, we'll get through the winter. It's going to be miserable out here, but next spring we should be able to have another sale and, you know, hopefully double the amount of people we get out here. So that's it for now. And like I said, I'll come back at the end with kind of a final tally. We sold $947 worth of merchandise at this sale. It's important to note that we were essentially at profit. So every dollar we brought in there was money in the bank. This is our first sale. We're trying to build our brand locally as a place to get cheap merchandise that we're getting from liquidations. And I think we accomplished that. We had a sale locally that we were kind of trying to piggyback off of. The town's about 15 miles away from our home. Anecdotally, talking to people that were coming to the sale, I don't know that we got a whole lot of people. I know of one person that for sure was like, yeah, we saw your sign and we just drove in. But I think for the most part, people were coming because of our Facebook group. People had gotten excited about the sale, they had heard about the sale, and that's why they came. That was the vast majority of people we talked to and asked how they heard about the sale. They got it off Facebook. So, I mean, even I'm recording this right now about a month and a half after actually we had the sale because I'm so slow to get to editing. And, you know, we've already more than doubled the amount of likes and follows we have on that page. Understandably, we might be in a situation where next spring when we have our next sale, we might even have double the amount of people. We could assume would be double amount of money. So then we're looking at maybe a $2,000 sale. As you can see from that recap at the end, we had a ton of merchandise left over that could be sold in a second sale. And we've already moved a lot of that online because, again, we had padded the sale with stuff that we would normally sell online, but just to bring the customers in. So a lot of that stuff you see sitting around has already been listed online. A lot of it's already sold online. We'll just work towards that and keep growing that brand. And these in-person sales should make more money. Also keep in mind that this sale, you know, netted us about $900, and the weather was awful. It was windy and cold, and everyone who came out complained about that. We're also in the pandemic. Hopefully by the spring, that's less of a deal and less of a deal as time moves on. We should expect more and more sales as we do these in the future. Thanks for watching. Hope the recap was great. Hope you liked this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you might have done differently if you were running this sale. And we'll catch you next time.